Yes, students, welcome back to Deeksha Kannada channel. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ Tomorrow you guys have exams, right? Tomorrow ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ exam ಇದೆ, right students? For Karnataka State Board exam or SSLC exam, tomorrow we have an exam, sir. Where? In Karnataka State Board. Yes students look here. Before entering into the class, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe the channel, and also about Vedantu learning centers. Now you guys all complete your class 10th and everything is done. Then if you want to become IITN and other, if you want to become what if you want to become IITN, if you want to become doctor, then join VLC. There is only few limited seats are left. For more information, call now. Click the link in the description. In description some link is there. Click it and call it. Students, the voice is clearly audible and the PPT is clearly visible. Everybody, if it's visible and audible, let us know with thumb impression in chat section. Everybody, all the best for your board exams, everybody. Yes, in this class I come with an top important 50 chemistry PYQs from the year 2018 to 2023. Totally 6-year question paper with some supplementary and as well as the main exam question paper. I choose these questions. If you solve this entire 50 question, you minimum score 25 marks from your chemistry topic. This is a promise from your Suhas Bhaiya. Okay, then come on, let's start with first question. Everybody, students, here the first question is what they ask. Study the following chemical reaction. We need to study this following chemical reaction. Yes. Here what happened? Whenever iron is react with copper sulfate, iron sulfate is forming, copper is releases. And AgNO3 is nothing but silver nitrate. AgNO3 is nothing but silver nitrate. Copper nitrate is forming, Ag is releases. Here what is the question, students? Everybody, the metals present in the reactions can be written in the increasing order of reactivity as. What they ask, we need to arrange in the increasing order. Increasing order is nothing but 1, 2, 3. We need to in increasing order. Here students, these two reactions are example for displacement reaction. Which example? Displacement reaction. What happened? Here in first reaction, iron easily displaces copper in copper sulfate. What it give? After reaction, the ferrous sulfate or the iron sulfate is forming, the blue color copper sulfate solution is shaded or is laid or it distracted or it is removed. Blue color copper sulfate is changes to colorless. In the second option, silver nitrate is there. Copper displaces. It's nothing but compared to copper, iron is highly reactivity. Highly reactive person simply displaces you from the right. Highly reacted person simply displaces you from where? You from, if you guys have two people here, for example me and you guys are stronger than me, then you can easily push out. Similarly, then what is the answer they give? 4 option. First iron is there, copper, Ag. We need to arrange in increasing order, not a decreasing order. Students, don't confuse. Increasing order, what is there? Lower, the metals have lower, increasing order, the metals has low reactivity is come first. Here iron is a low reactivity metal or no sir. That's why A is ruled out. In the second case, copper already displaces silver, right students? That's why option B is also wrong, right answer. Leave it there or quarter that one. C, ruled out. Okay, C here. Ag is there. Yes, copper displaces Ag easily. Then see the both option Ag is there. Then move on to the second one. Compared to iron, copper is less reactive. That's why C is also not correct answer. D is incorrect answer. I think it's clear. This is from the metals and non-metals topic. Okay, now students, then let's start with second question. The sulfide ore among the following is. We can easily rule out this bauxite. We already know bauxite is an ore of aluminium. It's not an ore. Actually, clay is not an ore. Bauxite is an aluminium ore. But student, azurite also know it is an copper ore. But in these two, we have a confusing. Compared to malachite, chalcopyrite. Chalcopyrite in also in this pyrite is there. It is nothing but the answer is C. B. Sorry, sulfide ore. It is in this one. Here it consists both copper and sulfide. Sulfur is also there. Copper or sulfur. I hope it's clear, everybody. Next question. Any doubt is there? Any doubt, bhaiya? Bacho, any doubt? Bacho, any doubt is there? Let us know, bacho. Yes. Come on, let's move for the next question, students. Here, what the question is? Choose the element in the following that belong to same period in modern period table. Sorry, in modern periodic table. We know, right, students. Here, 4 metals or the 4 atoms or the 4 element is there. Hydrogen. It is placed in first member. Second member is helium. That is nothing but in first period. In first, totally 7 periods are there. This is hydrogen is not. This is not there in same group, same period. But in the case of sodium and carbon, silicon, we have 3, right? Okay, students, write sodium ion is the electronic configuration. What is the electronic configuration of sodium? Totally 10 is there, 2, 8, 1. Totally it has 3 shells. 1 in this one. K shell, L shell, M shell. M shell, 1 element. In this case, 2, 4. In this case, 2, 8, 4. We already know along a period, it has a along a period, the valency is increases, but it has a same valences. It consists same valences. It is nothing but sodium and silicon are present in same cell. Same period. Sodium and silicon are present in same cell. Present in shell is coming. Sorry for that. Present in same period. When instead of period, if they ask group, then hydrogen and sodium are present in first group. Why, students? Because the valency of hydrogen and sodium both are 1. Down the group, the valency remains same. Along the period from left to right, the valency increases, but down the group, the atomic size or atomic radius is increases. Along a period, it sames. Why? Along a period, the valence shell is same. It consists same valence shell. Clear? Then move on to the 21st question. What is atomic size? What is atomic size, students? The atomic radii, the radius of an atom is called atomic size. How does atomic size vary from left to right along a period and down the group? Down the group, it increases. Down the group, atomic size get increases, students. In the case of period, it remains same. Along a period, it remains same. Why? The valence shell is same. Right, students? Super. Next question. The next question is very simple. Why graphite and diamond are called allotropes of carbon? Why we call allotropes? Because these graphite and diamonds they have different physical property, but consist diamond only, carbon only. They have different physical property and they obtain in different physical property. That's why they have different physical properties. Why? Because graphite, it conducts electricity, students. In the case of diamond, it is an oddest metal, oddest non-metal. That's why it is called allotropes. Name the 2 artificially synthesis allotropes. It is an homework for you guys. Let us know in comment section. Clear? Clear, everybody? Everybody? Let us know. Next question, guys. What is isomerism? Write the structural formula of isobutane. What is the difference between N-butane and isobutane, students? These are isomers, but iso is nothing but what is the structure? We need to write the structural formula, right? I write it, don't worry. Very simple question. What is isomerism, students? Isomerism is nothing but the compounds have same molecular formulae, but different structural formulae. This is called, these compounds or these molecules are called structural isomers. Structural isomers. The phenomenon is called isomerism. But we have another questions in these, students. Here For definition, they give 1 marks, and also they ask isobutane. What is the difference between N-butane and isobutane? Isobutane is nothing but branched chain. Butane is there, right? Right, students? Right, bacho? Butane is there. But is nothing but AN is referred but structural. It is an what? Alkane compound. Alkane is nothing but all carbon, all compound connect with single bonds. It consists single bond only. But is referred to 4 number. Meth for 1, eth for 2, prop for 3, but for 4 number. Totally 4 carbon atom is there. I write here to structure. But iso is there. Iso is nothing but it is a branched chain. Then fill with an hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Valency of carbon is 4, right? Students, note here one important point. Whenever you write the carbon structure, please check once the valency is satisfied or not. Depends valency. Okay, bacho. Clear? Then, if you know this, from this we can say that minimum 6 to 8 marks is coming from the unit. Which unit? These two. Carbon and its compounds. Next, move on the next one. MCQ question. I think 1 year question paper is done. Second year. Sodium chloride in its aqueous solution is a strong electrolyte. NaCl in its aqueous solution, it is a strong electrolyte. Why? Because it dissociates completely. It is a covalent compound. No, it is not a right answer. It is an ionic compound, right, students? That's why option B. I ruled out option B. Does not dissociate. Dissociate incompletely. Yes, option C also not right answer. Ionic compounds always dissociate in its molten state, right? That's why I also ruled out option C. Then answer is either A or D. It is strong electrolyte. Why? Because it is dissociate completely. Whenever NaCl is dissociate, it forms complete Na plus Na plus cation and Cl minus anion. Clear? The answer is option E. Next, move to the next one. The hydrocarbon that undergoes hydrogenation among the following is. What is hydrogenation reaction, students? Addition of hydrogen to an compound, to an unsaturated compound. Only unsaturated hydrocarbons undergoing this type of reaction. Correct, bacho? Students, tomorrow you have science exam, right, students? Karnataka State Board students. Don't worry. If you watch this video, then you can easily score out of 4 in your chemistry board exam. Clear, bacho? Bacho, clear? Super, students. I think everybody. Yes, unsaturated hydrocarbon CH4 is a methane molecule. It is a saturated one. That's why I ruled out option E. Then in the case of option B, C2H6 is there. What is the alkane molecular formula? CnH2n plus 2. 2 is there. 2 2s are 4 plus 2 is nothing but this is also not correct answer. C2H2. CnH2n, H2n minus 2. This is relevant, but this is also alkane. The answer is option C. Correct, students? Students, whenever you try to answer MCQ question, please go with elimination method. If you go with elimination method, you can easily answer it. Next question, bacho. Next question is 4 marks question. Very easy question. Match the names of organic compounds given in a column A with their molecular formulae given in column B, and write the answer along with its letters. We need to match, we need to write in paper. First question is propane. ANE is there, propane is there, prop is referred to ethyl methyl prop, 3 number. N is nothing but alkane compound. What is the general formula of alkane? CnH2n plus 2. Correct, bacho? C3 H2n plus 2 is nothing but H2 into 3 plus 2. 2 3s are 6 plus 2 is nothing but C3H8. Where is there? S. For propane, the molecular formula is C3H8. Then ruled out this one. Second case, butene is there, bacho. Butene, ENE. What is the general formula? Alkene term. The general formula is CnH2n. But is referred for 4 carbon. C4H8. Where is C4H8, bacho? here for the C4H8. Then this is also ruled out. Then move on to the cyclohexane cyclic compound. For cyclic compound, what is the molecule? General formula CnH2n. Hex is there. Hex is nothing but it consists C6. C6H2n is nothing but C6H12. Where is there, bacho? Yes, this one. C6H12. Then last one, propyne YNE alkyne. What is the general formula for alkyne? It is an CnH2n minus 2, bacho. Prop is nothing but C3. H6 minus 2 is nothing but C3H4. Where is C3H4, bacho? Here. These are the answer for this question, bacho. Any doubts? Any doubt, bacho? I think it's clear. Next, move on to the next question, students. What is catenation? What is the meaning of catenation? We already know in extraction of metals, catenation and roasting and other concepts are coming. Catenation is coming, roasting is coming, and reduction is coming. Catenation is nothing but the conversion of a carbonate ore, the conversion of a carbonate ore to which ore? Oxide ore. This proves oxide ore in the presence of excess amount of A, limited amount of A. In the presence of limited, it is very important. You need to mention this limited amount of A in exam. Very important. Amount of A, the limited amount of A, the conversion of carbonate ore to oxide ore in the presence of limited amount of A. This process is called catenation. Correct, bacho? Bacho clear? I hope it's clear, bacho. Conversion of carbonate ore to oxide ore in the presence of limited amount of air. This process is called catenation. For example, any carbonate ore ZnCO3 plus oxygen, then it's converted into ZnO plus CO2 gas releases. Balance the reaction. CO3 oxygen totally. How many? Here there's ZnO3 to 5 there. Zn2CO3, right? Yes, Zn2CO3. Then you got the answer. Balance the reaction. Whenever you write chemical reaction in exam, students, please don't forget to balance the chemical reaction. Balancing is very, very important. Why balance chemical reaction? It is always relevant to mass. Which law? Which law, students? Law of mass is there, na? Yes. Mass neither be created nor be destroyed. Very important law. Balancing is very relevant. Next question is, draw the diagram of the operator showing electrolysis and label anode. Electrolysis, students. The thing. This is electrolysis of water. Very easy. Right. Next, more the next question. What is the next question, bacho? List any 4 physical properties of metals. First property. What is the first property of? What is the first property of metal? Physical property. First one, metals are hard in nature. Metals are hard in nature, except that 3 metals, gallium and things. Just remove it. Metals are lustrous. Or metals have a shiny surface. Then third point, metals are sonorous. Then fourth point, metals are good conductor of heat. Metals are good conductor of heat. Then metals are good conductor of electricity. Metals are ductile in nature. Ductile is nothing but it is a property. It can easily convert it into wires. Metals are malleable. Correct, bacho? Any doubt is there, bacho? Next question is, what are alloys mentioned to use of stainless steel? Alloys, these are the mixture of these are the mixtures of two or more metals or non-metals. Metals or non-metals. It is called alloys. For example, bronze, steel and everything. Stainless steel. What is the uses? Stainless steel. It not corrode easily. Then another one, it is used to many purposes. Stainless steel. We already know. Next, move on to the next question, bacho. The next question is an example for saturated hydrocarbon. We already know. Come on, I clarify that about the hydrocarbon thing. Hydrocarbons, you know what are hydrocarbon? I write hydrogen. Just imagine that. Hydrocarbon are the organic compounds containing only hydrogen and carbon. Hydrocarbons are divided into two types. First type is unsaturated hydrocarbons and second type is an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Correct, bacho? Unsaturated. In saturated hydrocarbon, we have only alkane. What is the meaning of saturated? Saturated is nothing but in this compound, the hydrogen compound or the carbon compound containing only single bond. All elements or all atoms, carbon and hydrogen atoms, they are connected with single bond. In the case of unsaturated thing, they contain double or triple bond. Correct, bacho? Correct, students? Alva makla? Double or triple bonds. Unsaturated hydrocarbons examples are alkene and as well as alkyne. What is the general formula of alkene? The general formula is CnH2n plus 2. It's nothing but verify this formula with these four options, then you got the answer. In the case of alkene, what is the general formula? CnH2n. Alkene referred to olefins or double bond compound. It is also called as olefin. Sometime in exam they mention olefins. Don't confuse bacho. Okay. Then this one, alkyne. Alkyne is referred to triple bond compounds. It is referred to triple bond compounds or it consists triple bond and one second. Yes, students? Yes, I hope it's clear. Hydrogen, difference between saturated and unsaturated compound, everything is clear. Yes, then what is the question here? A example for saturated hydrocarbons. C2H6, C3H4, everything is there. These two are wrong answer. I change the color of pen. Ruled out these three. The answer is option A. CnH2n plus 2. Substitute in the place of N2, then it becomes C2H2 into 2 plus 2. Then it becomes C2H6. The answer is option A. Then next question, students. The next question is the molecular formula of three carbon compounds which are in homologous series are C2H6, C3H8, C4H10. The suitable general formula for this compound is. What are homologous series, students? Homologous series, these are the series or these are the compound. These are the series of a compound containing same molecular formulae. It has same molecular formulae, same chemical property. The compounds having same chemical property are kept in increasing order or kept in some series. These series are called homologous series. Here, between two consecutive member or between two member of an homologous series, there is CH2 molecular formula different is there and also 14 atomic mass difference is there. Here, the actual question we need to identify the general formula. Here C2H6 is nothing but write a structure of C2H6, students. C2H6, this is a structure. It's nothing but it is an saturated hydrocarbon. It consists single bond. It's nothing but it is an example for alkane. this compound is an example for alkane. Alkane, it's clear, bacho? I hope it's clear. Alkane, what is the general formula of alkane? CnH2n plus 2. The answer is this one, option D. This is for alkane. This is not CnH2n minus 1, it is not there. CnH2n for alkene, alkyne. But the correct answer is option D. Clear? Enaya? Clear? Any doubt is there? Any doubt is there, students? Yes. Come on, let's move on to the next question. The next question is, sodium and potassium are placed in same group of modern table, periodic table, if the molecular formula of sodium sulfate, what is the molecular formula? Na2SO4. And then decide the molecular formula of potassium sulfate. What is the potassium sulfate formula? Na2SO4 only. Give reason for your answer. Because students, if it's having same group, it's nothing but they have an formula of N2O2, right? Modern, according to modern periodic table, they have same formula N2O with oxides, sulfides. Sorry, with sulfides they have N2O. Metal M2O formula is there. That's why this is an answer. K2SO4. For example, what is the valency of potassium? Potassium valence is 1, then sulfur S44. Charge of sulfur is 2 minus. We already know in class 9th, whenever we representing in molecular formula, we need to balance. Whenever we write in molecular formula, we need to balance charge. Potassium charge is +1, sulfate charge is -2. Then cross multiply. That's why we need to multiply K by 2, K2SO4. That's why the answer is this one. Clear? Yes. Then come on, let's move for the next question. The 15th question is, copper oxide is reacted with hydrogen gas, then copper is forming, H2O gas is forming. In this reaction, name the reactant. Here we need to, reactant is nothing but left side. This are product. Here that is oxidized, that is reduced. What is the definition for oxidation? Student, in oxidation, either here only hydrogen carbon is there, okay, either hydrogen oxygen, either oxygen get add oxygen plus or hydrogen minus. Here CuO molecule, whenever hydrogen is reacting, oxygen is removed. That's why the compound CuO is reduced. CuO is reduced to Cu. Copper oxide is reduced to Cu. Yes, Cu. Then in this case, hydrogen is oxidized to water molecule. Very, very easy. I explain once. What is reduction? What is oxidation? What is the difference between reduction and oxidation, guys? Reduction is nothing but either addition of hydrogen, either removal of oxygen. In the case of oxidation, either oxygen addition or either hydrogen removal. Removal of hydrogen takes place. According to this, in this reactant, since CuO molecule, oxygen is removed. Copper oxide is reduced to form copper. That's why the answer, which is reduced, copper oxide. In the case of oxidation, H2 gas absorbs the oxygen to form H2O molecule. Clear, bacho? I hope it's clear, students. Yes. Then 15 question is the next mode. The next one. The next question is bacho. The reaction of barium chloride BaCl2. What is the molecular formula BaCl2? Plus with aluminium sulfate. Aluminium sulfate is nothing but Al2O3, right? S Al2S443. Al2S44 thrice. Solution is an example of which type of chemical reaction? Why write a balanced chemical reaction for the reaction? Here barium aluminium. What happened here? Double displacement reaction is happened. This is example for double displacement displacement reaction and also precipitation reaction. Why? Because here exchange of ions takes place. Here it forms aluminium chloride Al2C. Yes. Wait. Yes, AlCl3 aluminium chloride with barium sulfate. Then balance it. It is an Ohmer balance balanced chemical reaction in Ohmer, students. Okay, bacho. Then come on, let's move for the next one. 1 second. Okay, almost it's done. Okay, students. Before entering to the question, let's take 5 minutes break. Yes, students, come on, let's continue that one. The next question is very simple, students. Bacho, look here. Explain the addition and substitution reaction with the help of example C2H6 undergoing substitution reaction but not addition reaction. What is the difference between addition reaction? Addition reaction is referred to the conversion of addition reaction is nothing but the conversion of unsaturated hydrocarbon to saturated hydrocarbon. The conversion of unsaturated hydrocarbon to saturated. This is called addition reaction. But addition reaction always undergo unsaturated compound only undergo what addition reaction. But here C2H6 is nothing but it's a saturated compound. What is the meaning of substitution? Substitution reaction is nothing but the hydrogen in an hydrocarbon, it is replaced or it is substituted by other compound. The hydrogen in saturated hydrocarbon, it is substituted. It is substituted by what? It is substituted by other atom or element. It is called unsaturated. It is called what? It is called what? It is called ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ? This is called substitution reaction. That's why C2H6 only undergo substitution, not an addition, because saturated hydrocarbon only undergo substitution, not an unsaturated thing. Explain how soap cleans clothes. How its clothes clean clothes by using micelle formation. We already know, right? Yes. More amount of soap is required to clean the cloth because soap forms in precipitate with calcium and magnesium. In hot water calcium and magnesium irutha, that's why we are already familiar. Next question, students, come on bacho. Next one, any doubt is there? The atomic number of two elements are 8 and 16 respectively. What is the atomic numbers? 8 and 16 respectively. 8 matta 16 ಇದೆ. Write the electronic configuration of these two elements. Here we need to write electronic configuration. Come on, let's write. Let's try for 8. Electronic configuration of 8. 8 is nothing but hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen and oxygen. 8 is nothing but oxygen. Its electronic configuration 2,6. 2 electrons in K shell, 6 electrons in L shell. In the case of electron configuration done 16. 2, 8, 8. 10. 2, 8, 10, 2, 8, 6. K shell, L shell, M shell. These are the electronic configuration. Do you keep these two elements in the same group of the modern periodic table? Same group we can put? Yes, we can easily put. Why, sir? Because its valency, both valencies too. That's why yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can put these two elements in same group. These two elements in same group. Super. Justify your answer. I already justified. Find out which of these two elements is more electron negative. Always oxygen is more electronegative compared to this one. Oxygen. Give reasons for your answer. Okay, it's done. Yes. Then next question, guys. Mention the difference between calcination and roasting. How this process are used in the extraction of zinc. Explain with help of the chemical equation. After this process is reduction necessary to obtain zinc. Why? So much questions is there. It is a 5 marks question. Come on, let's start with an calcination and roasting. Let's make 2 columns. Let's make in 2 column. In one column calcination is there and another column roasting is. Right, roasting. Let's start with calcination. What is calcination, guys? The conversion of carbonate ores to carbonate ore to which ore? Oxide ore. In the presence of excess amount of air is called calcination. For example, zinc, they give zinc carbonate ZnCO3 plus oxygen, heat that compound, then obtain zinc oxide. Then balance this chemical reaction, CO to balance it, students. This is an homework question for balancing. What is roasting? The conversion of sulfide ores to oxide ore in the presence of excess amount of oxygen. Excess amount of oxygen. It is limited. Oh, I write wrong here. It is not an excess. It is an. Where is the eraser? Limited amount. In this case, limited amount. In this case, excess amount. The example is very simple. Zinc sulfate. Zn2S plus oxygen. It gives zinc oxide. ZnO plus SO2. Here we need to balance the reaction. Zn2 right here too. Then totally 4 oxygen is there. Then it's balanced. Next, extraction already we write it. Next, another question is after this process is reduction necessary? Yes, we want reduction. Why? If we do reduction for this compound carbon, then what we obtain? Pure zinc. To obtain zinc metal, we need reduction. Right, student? Reduction is nothing but we need to remove oxygen. Zinc after calcination and roasting process, it obtains as an oxide ore. By using reducing agents like coke and other thing, we can easily reduce the compound. Sorry, reduce the compound, then we obtain the pure metal. Very simple, bhaiya. Right, bacho? Next question. Mendeleev's periodic table is constructed on the basis of atomic number, electronic configuration, atomic size, atomic mass. The answer is atomic number. Option A is correct answer. Chips manufactures flashbacks of chips with nitrogen gas because to prevent corrosion of chips, prevent chips from getting oxidized, make chips undergo rancidity, prevent the chips getting reduced. What is the correct answer? The answer is C, rancidity. Next question. Name the product produced when calcium oxide reacts with water. Calcium hydroxide, CaOH is forming. Next, name the ions responsible for acidic and basic nature of the substance. For acidic, it is an H3O plus, hydronium ion. For this case, basic, OH minus, hydroxyl ion. Hydronium is different, hydroxyl is different. Correct, Bach? Next question. Why are detergents more suitable for cleaning clothes in hard water? Because in hard water, it consists calcium and magnesium. Detergent is also called as an soapless soap. Soapless soap. That's why whenever we use detergents in the presence of in hard water, they never form any scum. Any scum or any PPT. That's why it is more suitable. Next, 19th question. These are all 1 mark question, bacho. Ionic compounds have melting point and high boiling point. Why? Because ionic compound are formed by ionic compound consists ionic bond. We need high energy. They are forming by they have a high electronic they have high attraction electronic configuration. They have high attraction is there. Attraction between molecules. That's why. Very simple. Next, before entering to the next question, bacho, then how many questions are remaining? Let's check it. We have only few questions. Come on, let's discuss. Yes. One second, students. I come. One second. Hi Shri. Yeah, I know, Shri. Hi. 1 second. One second, students. I come back. 1 second. Bye, Shima. Let you sign English channel. 1 second, I have another work student. Sorry. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is done. Don't worry about it. 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes is done. Yes, super. Yes, students, come on, let's discuss here. Yes, come on. Some tension is there, students. 1 second. Okay, students, come on, let's discuss next question here. The next question is very simple, students. Next question, come on, let's move on to the next question. In your homologous series, the first member of hydrocarbon group has the molecular formula CH4 methane. Then find out the molecular formula of the fourth member and write two types of structural formula of it. We need to write two types of structural formula. Okay. CH4 is nothing but, what is the general formula? CnH2n plus 2. It is an alkane compound, right? It's an alkane compound. Then by using this, it is called as an alkane compound, right, bacho? Alkane. CnH2n plus 2 is a general formula. Fourth term is nothing but C4. 2 4 8. SC4H10. We need to write two structures, right, students? 4 carbon atoms. It is also 4. This is one isobutane. This is N-butane. Two structural formula done. Next, bacho, what are alloys? Name the constituent elements present in the bronze and solder metal. It is an homework question. Alloys already discussed. You write in homework. Next question. What are ores? Write the respective methods used to convert sulfide and carbonate ores of metals into their oxides. What are ores? Ores are the minerals. These are the minerals. From these minerals we can easily extract a metal by profitable and convenient method. It is called ores. Examples: bauxite ores and other ores, bachu. Next, write the respective methods. Sulfide ores, it is roasting. For this carbonate ore, calcination. Roasting and calcination. Clear, bacho? Yes. 22nd question. Add some amount of barium chloride solution in a test tube containing 5 ml of sodium sulfate. Barium chloride, sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. Then which insoluble white PPT is formed? Barium sulfate. It is a precipitate reaction. BaSO4 is forming. Name the ions responsible for the formation of white PPT. It is barium, Ba2 plus and SO4 2 minus ions. Mention the type of chemical reaction that took place here. This is called double displacement reaction. The example is double displacement reaction. Yes, hi Kiran. Any doubt, Kiran? If you have any doubt, let us know in comment section or the chat section. Double displacement reaction. Correct, students? What is double displacement reaction? In this reaction, the exchange of ions takes place. It is called double displacement reaction. It is also called precipitation reaction. Why it is called precipitation reaction? Double displacement reaction and also precipitation. Why it is called precipitation reaction, students? In this reaction, the PPT is forming. That's why the insoluble PPT is forming. That's why it is called precipitation reaction. Next question. 24th question is nothing but, it is an, I think, 2019 question paper. The elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic mass in the given table. Observe it and the following question and answer the following. Sarigamapa. Name the elements that belong to the same group. Hydrogen and fluorine. Oh, sorry. Lithium and sodium. Lithium and sodium belongs to the same group. Law of octaves. Newland law of octaves. Sarigamapa. The first element and the 8th element is always same. Ni Sarigamapa. Right, students? Yes, students. The answer is Newland law of octaves. State law that helps to group these elements. In this law, first element is always have same property. First element and 8th element have same property. That is the two limitation. What is the two limitations, students? First one, this law does not give specific space for hydrogen, and also it is only applicable to low atomic mass. Only applicable to the element have low atomic mass. That's why these are the two limitations. Next, move to the next question. Identify unsaturated hydrocarbons in the following compounds. Write the structural formula. C6H6, it is also unsaturated. Come on, write its structural formula. 6 carbon atom. C6H6 is nothing but CnH2n minus 2, right, bacho? Sorry. I am only confusing. Yes, it is unsaturated hydrocarbon only. It is an structure is benzene. C6H6 benzene structure. This is a structural formula. Next one C5H12. 2,5H12. It is an saturated one. It is not an unsaturated one. In this case, it is an alcohol. It is also saturated. C2H2. Yes, it is an unsaturated compound. This is a structural formula. Alcohol is an saturated one. But come on, let's write the structure of these two. C5H12. This is a structure. Next, in the case of alcohol, ethanol, students, very important organic compound in your syllabus. Structure of alcohol. Done na? Then next question. Write the difference between esterification and saponification. What is the difference between esterification? In esterification, both alcohol and ethanoic acid, or alcohol and acid. Alcohol and acid is reacted to form sweet smelling ester, but in the case of saponification, the ester is dissolved in the presence of base alkalis to form glycerol. It is called what? It is called saponification reaction. Next question. Write electronic dot structure of oxygen molecule. Totally 6 electrons is there. This is an electronic dot structure of oxygen molecule. Carbon atom does not form C4 minus ion and C4 plus ion. Why? Because if it forms C4 ion minus ion is nothing but if it's accept 4 electron or if it's gain 4 electrons, it is difficulty to hold 10 electron from 6 proton. Similarly, C4 plus ion, we need high amount of or huge amount of energy to remove 4 electron in its valence shell. That's why it's both are not happen. Next question, bacho. The next one is the reactant that exchange ions by reacting with each other and form a precipitate among the following are Al2O3 HCl. It's not correct answer. These are not. The answer is BaCl2 and Na2SO4. Recently only we discussed that one. Next one. Among 2x4, 8y16, 10z20, the elements having 0 valency or 2, 8, 10 or atomic number of elements. Option A, 2x4, 816, this thing okay. 2. The electronic configuration is 2. In case it is completely filled, that's why 2x4 is there. That's why the option B is ruled out. Then, in the case of 10, 2, 8. Where is 10z20? That answer is option C, 2x4 and 10z20. Right, students? How many questions are left? We have only few questions. Next question, students. The general formula of cycloalkane is CnH2n and its first member of cyclopropane is C3H6. Write the molecular formula and structural arrangement of the fourth member of the homologous series. Come on, let's write it. C4H8. The molecular formula is C4H8. The structure is this one. This is a structure. Or we can write like this. Correct. Then next one. Write the molecular formula structural arrangement. Yes, it's done. Both are done. Packets of chips are flushed with nitrogen gas. Why? Because to prevent from rancidity. To prevent from rancidity. Clear, bacho? An iron nail is dropped into a test tube having copper sulfate solution. The iron nail gradually turns to brownish color. Why? Because iron displaces copper present in copper sulfate to form iron sulfate. Iron sulfate is forming, that's why it forms a brownish color. That's why displacement reaction happens. That's why. What is hydrogenation? Hydrogenation is nothing but addition of hydrogen to an unsaturated hydrocarbon, it is called hydrogenation. Addition of hydrogen to unsaturated hydrocarbon, it is called hydrogenation reaction. Next question. Hydrogen gas is not regulated when letter like zinc react with nitric acid because HNO3 it acts as an strong reducing agent. Done. Next, our metals in the metal activity middle of the reactivity series extract from their ores. In the middle reactivity series, middle reactivity metals, they are obtained in three forms. First forms is an sulfide forms and oxide forms and carbonate forms. Sulfide forms by using roasting is nothing but the sulfide form of an ore is heated with oxygen in the presence of excess amount of air to form oxide ores. This process is called roasting. Similarly, carbonate ore, calcination, carbonate ores to oxide ores, conversion of carbon ores to oxide ores in the presence of limited amount of oxygen. Okay, calcination, roasting is done. Then by using reducing agent, we can easily convert this oxide ores to an carbons. Not an carbon, metal. By using reducing agents like carbon, aluminium and other metals, it is converted. This is about middle reactivity series. Next question. Observe the given part of the modern periodic table and answer the following questions, students. These are the groups periods, okay? Which element has more electropositive? Sodium, because it has only one valence electron in its valence shell. That's why sodium is electropositive. Atoms of which element have minimum atomic radius? Yes, the answer is sodium only. No. Answer is beryllium. Okay, mention that period and group number of the element that atomic number is 19. 19 is nothing but what is the electronic configuration? 2, 8, 8, 2, 8, 10, 8 to 1. 1 is there, its valence is 1, right? 1 is come under, we need to write what atoms which element, what they mention the period and the group number. It is first group and period sodium yes, sodium, calcium. Calcium is nothing but 20. Yes, period 4. Period 4 group 1. Period 4 group 1. Very easy. Next question. Name the salt used in the following and write them molecular formula to remove permanent bleaching powder and bleaching powder POP. We already know it. CuSO4, calcium sulfate. Yes, CaSO4 into half molecule of H2O. In this case, drinking water, CaOCl2. This is homework for you guys. This question, a pH values of 4 solutions are given in the table classified into acidic and basic solution. We need to classify them. We already know pH value. This is pH range. 7 is neutral. Above 7 is basic. This is an basic solution. This is also basic. These are acidic. Name the antacid with sodium bicarbonate. Yes, students. One second. Students. Yes, students, come on, let's discuss the last problem here. Yes, antacid is done. Then move on to the last problem, guys. How will ethanol be oxidized? By using oxidizing agents. Ethanol, C2H5OH, by using any oxidizing agent, for example, alkaline KMNO4 solution, then it is oxidized to CH3COOH. Acetic acid. Very simple cleaning action of soap, we already know. Okay, students, then it's an ending of the live. Everyone, any doubts? Then all the best for your state board examination, everyone. Don't worry, you definitely rock it, guys. And thank you so much for attending the live class now. Okay, students, take care, everyone. Any doubt in this class? What we discussed, we almost discussed 50 plus questions, right? Look here. Finally, I give few tricks about exam students. Students, don't be panic. Be cool. Attend questions. First, attend easy questions. Okay, in Karnataka State Board students, for Karnataka State Board students, they have different physics, chemistry, and everything is different. They give in different format, right? But they give approx 10 MCQ question, only 10 MCQ question. Don't worry, you definitely you rock it. Students, I give simple few tricks. Wait for the tips. Yes. Okay. Yes. Last class for 23-24 batch chemistry students. Students, don't be panic. Okay, be cool, attend it, then definitely you guys will rock it. And after that, what is the second suggestion? Write balanced chemical equation neatly. After writing every answer, please check once the answer it is correct or not. You guys are doing some silly mistake, you guys do some mistake or not. If you not do any mistakes, then don't worry, then don't be panic. That is biggest suggestion I give everywhere. Okay, don't be panic, don't do anything. Definitely one day you guys are rocking. Don't worry, exam paper is still easy. Okay, if you have any doubt, then I do one last revision session about everything. Don't worry, students, I am there always with you. Any doubts? You guys have still 5 minutes, the doubt resolving session. But yeah, any doubt is there, bacho. If you don't have any doubt, then I end stream. Last question. All the best, everyone. And also, write molecular formula correctly. First, attend easiest question, students. Instead of going toughest question, the unknown questions, attend easy question. First, clarify with easy question. If you attend easy question, then you can easily score without panic and everything. Last, attend toughest subject and don't remove any marks. Sorry, don't attend all questions. Okay, don't leave any questions. Sometimes question mistakes also there. On the time, this good helps. Okay, students, then all the best, everyone. Bye bye. Then start.